Namaste and welcome back to the Healing Prana. Today we are diving into the one of the most underestimated topic, gratitude. Um, it's just not a emotion; it's also a mood or a trend. Deepti, can you tell us about more about being grateful or gratitude? We always talk about any healer would always talk about being grateful. Can you take us through something deeper into the gratitude, please?
Yeah, sure. And I would love to talk about the favorite topic because I used to think gratitude was such a boring concept. But once I started to learn the essence of it, then it became really, really interesting. So, first, the self love concept introduced me through Louise Hay. She is the mother of the concept called self love, and her books are really, really amazing. I think you guys should check it out. But in that self love journey, there is this amazing word called thank you. Saying thank you and I love you to all the gifts that we have in our life. But I used to
Okay.
find it really, really boring practice because, see, if I want to say thank you to the air, water, clothes, food, the things that I have, I used to say it in a way which made me feel like I'm a robot. Those were just
Correct.
robotic repetitions without any feelings, because I know I was grateful for all of those things, but it was without feelings. I was just repeating it, and I didn't get any benefit of it also, honestly, in the first place when I first started it out.
Okay.
Then I got to know, instead of saying thank you to the generic stuff, how about I say thank you to the stuff which I am the only one who is having those things. Let's say if I say that thank you for the food, you can also say thank you for the food. If I say thank you for the air, you can also say that. It's very generic. Anybody can say it. Yes, we can start off by these things, but we have to reach to a point where the gratitude and the thank you affirmation should be tailored only to you. For example, I can say, thank you for the mentors I have. And now, when I say
Okay.
mentors, yes, other people can also say they also have the mentors, but my mentors are different from them. And then you
Okay.
can't say the same name that I'm going to take and say thank you to. So, the
Okay.
gratitude is nothing but recalling the things that are going good in our life, not repeating statements, but it's just recalling. You don't have to say thank you for the books I have. You don't have to say it. All you have to do, open up the book and read. This is also saying thank you because you are recalling the good things that you have in your life. So, and Shashi,
So
I
do
would
you
love to
mean that
know how. Yeah, you were saying something.
sorry to cut you off. You mean that even for being grateful, we can customize as per the individual and we can ask them to practice this?
It's not just about individuals. We have to make it as personal as it could get, because if the gratitude journal
Correct.
becomes really, really generic, you will be a
Yes.
robo repeating statements and you won't feel anything and you won't get any benefits.
Absolutely.
The end point of
Correct.
actually practicing gratitude is make you remember the good things you have in your life. The reason we are depressed, the reason we have
Correct.
anxiety, the reason we are stressed, because we are completely focused on things that are going wrong in our life. And gratitude
Okay.
is a form which helps us to recall and remember the things which once gave us strength, and which can currently give us the same strength which it gave us before. So
Very
that
well
is
said,
the,
Deepti.
yeah, gratitude.
See, see, obviously, for the participants, for the people who are seeking the healing journey, we would be saying that being grateful is one of the highest frequency which anyone could feel because they are at that point of frequency where they are giving rather than just being unhappy with what they have. It's that level of a frequency, but it's easier said than done. People would say, okay, I'm just saying my gratitude statements every day and every day affirmations, positive affirmation. Yet they're not seeing the benefits because they're not feeling it. They're not connecting to it. They're just doing. like a computer. So you need to be really able to connect to what you're talking, what you're saying. And see, I would, whenever we do the yoga sessions, we would say, focus on your breath, exhale, be grateful for this moment. We may say that, but if a participant is not connecting on an individual level, if they are not connecting on a consciously, they are not feeling it. They are not getting the benefit out of it. So very well put. I would say it's a highest frequency. If you're not able to be grateful what you have, it's just like you're sending out that negative vibrations to the universe that no matter how much you give me, I'll be still seeking. I'll be not be in that particular frequency where I'm happy with what I have. Okay, so my next question is, you also practice Hoponopono. Okay, how would that help people uh, to easily make their grateful or a gratitude session and help them to practice this gratitude every day? How would you put it across?
Well, a lot of people say Ho'oponopono is all about chanting phrases or just taking responsibility for the things they didn't do. A lot of people get
Uh-huh.
frustrated when they chant those statements of Ho'oponopono, but it's more than that.
Correct.
In Ho'oponopono, we have
Absolutely.
three processes, which is repentance, number two is forgiveness, third one is transformation. Repentance means noticing the things which we haven't paid our attention to
Mhm.
and accepting those things, accepting yes we can do wrong things, other people can do wrong things. Now what next? That is all
Mhm.
repentance is about. Repentance is not about blame, repentance is not about grief. Repentance is all
Correct.
about seeing, hearing things, seeing things, and making other people feel certain things which they never felt before. That is first step is repentance. Second step is forgiveness. Forgiveness is
Okay.
nothing, it's not about when someone does something bad to you and all you have to do is forgive them and give them another opportunity to hurt you. Forgiveness is not about that.
Correct.
Forgiveness is
Correct.
all about letting go of the hurt they gave you. It means you can't expect that person to heal you, the person who hurt you before. You're not going to get healing from the same person who hurt you before. Healing can only comes from the one person, that is you yourself. That person hurt you, how can you
Absolutely.
expect them to heal you, or how can you expect anything else other than you to heal you? You're the only one who is
Correct.
responsible for your own healing. So that is all about
Correct.
forgiveness, that I let go of the stubbornness that I have that someone else did to me. So now God or life, universe has to do something for me to heal. Because I've been there, I've waited, I've really waited, nobody came. And then I got to know God is not outside, He's within me, but I have to walk. He's only going to show me guidance. So that is forgiveness part. And now comes the transformation part. In transformation,
Mhm.
we use two words which are thank you and I love you. And yes, let me
Mhm.
give you a quick reason of repentance and forgiveness. In repentance, we say I'm sorry. In forgiveness, we say please forgive me. In transformation,
Mhm.
we say thank you and I love you. So in
Okay.
transformation phrase, we use the word thank you and I love you. Thank you means it's a high vibrational word, as you said. What do you mean by high vibration? That means when you are at the state of gratitude, you can think well, take good decisions. If you have any problems, you can solve it wisely. Let's say I am in grief or I am in worry, you are in gratitude. Your mindset is in gratitude. And we both put into same situation. We both have same financial problems, same mother wounds or father wounds, same heartbreak, same betrayal, everything. We have the same story, but you are vibrating at a frequency of gratitude means you're still searching for, okay, 10 things, 10 things happening in my life which are bad, which are making me sad, but I believe in universe, there will be one thing which makes me feel good. What is that? Let me search for it. Let me give my attention, time, money, effort onto that one thing. Let it grow, because wherever attention goes, energy flows. So let me give my attention
Absolutely.
to that one thing which is going good in my life. That is your mentality. And what my mentality is, I'm always thinking about things which are going wrong in my life. I'm always imagining worst case scenarios, what could go wrong, what went wrong. Oh my God, my current situation, look at it. A lot of problems are there. I'm not able to do anything. And other people are really growing. There is a lot of jealousy, lot of worry, lot of anxiousness. I'm not even looking at maybe something will be there which make me feel grateful, which make me feel I'm alive. It's worth being alive. So
Very
we
good.
both can be put into same situation, but we both can think differently. That's what vibrating at a frequency of gratitude or vibrating at a lower frequency called worry, anxiousness. So when you said frequency, we have to give people clarity that frequency is nothing but an emotional state where you're feeling a certain emotion. When you're feeling gratitude,
Mhm.
joy, or happiness, that is high vibration. And when you're feeling sad, worry, and anxious, jealousy, that is low vibration. And yes,
Correct.
every single human will go through low vibration, but the goal is not to stay at the low vibration for a longer period of time. Those low
Yes.
vibrations come into your life to give you a lesson. Learn that lesson, upgrade yourself to higher frequency. When you upgrade yourself to higher frequency, at that frequency, take decisions. When you're at lower frequency, don't take decisions, only take learnings. When you go to the higher frequency, then you have to take decisions. So yeah, that's what I understood about
So
gratitude.
very nicely put, Dipti. Very well said. See, every human being would come across the highs and lows in their life. Okay. Now, what are we taking away? What is the takeaway from that experience? Either it's a lesson, it's an experience. In yogic philosophy, we say that one of the after yama niyamas, these are the principles. Then we practice asanas. So one of the niyama is contentment, that is happiness, santosha. So if you're practicing gratitude every day, that slowly anchors us to santosha, which is nothing but contentment. See, you can't say I'm grateful unless until you're happy with what you have. You can just say verbally, but subconsciously the mind knows that you're telling lie. So it's simple that if you're content with what you have, and a content word is very, it's a broader aspect. It's very tough to be content as a human, but take whatever comes to your in your stride in your life, take as it is. Okay. So if you're content with what you have, that slowly it anchors down to your being santosha, happy. So good. So we are talking about gratefulness. Let's do we have to connect on other topics, or do you have to say something else to our viewers?
Yes, and I would like to tell them that practicing gratitude can be a tough job when it comes to when you're in a situation where you're only going through a tough situation. There is this amazing quote which always made me feel alive when I felt that I'm no use of being on this earth anymore. So that quote was,
Mm.
if you're going through hell, keep going, because why you want to stop in hell anyway? Well, just keep going until you reach to the heaven. So gratitude is a good weapon when you're going through hell. Gratitude can be really, really, really helpful, because it did. Because for a longer period of time, I ignored gratitude because people are telling me to be grateful for the basic things that I already have, which we should be grateful for. But I had a monkey mind. We all have it. And that monkey mind
All
always
have.
being sarcastic, force of by saying, okay, you're being grateful for the air. Okay, I wrote it down 10 times. Now what? I'm still feeling miserable. But be grateful for the things that you only have. Write it down, those things that currently you have it in with you. Just write it down, those things, look at those things, because for the next couple of hours you have to spend time with these things, and some productivity will come out of it, for sure.
Correct. See, when we talk about being grateful or the gratitude, why I would say I will bring the topic ego into it. We all are, I mean, like we all have good sides and the bad sides. Okay. Now, when we want to say thank you or happy or sorry to anyone, our ego comes into the picture. The whole yoga concept is about you lower your ego so that you connect your universe. Whatever it could be, universe I meant in terms of the five elements of would be air, water, earth. You think you are grateful. I mean, like you sorry, you think you are greater than those five elements. Your ego is coming into the picture. So, idea behind it is we practice asanas, we practice pranayama, dhyana. So that nothing but ego. We are reducing our ego so that we are one of the element. We are made of one of the all the elements. So we combine to that, and we are happy with the universe, the elements. It's does nothing but we are greater than them. We are always, if you compare any of the five elements, you will get to know that we are so minute compared to all those elements. But yet, human ego is such, it thinks we are way more greater than them. So the moment we take care of that ego part, automatically the one will become grateful for what they have in your life.
Yeah, actually, I really wanted to ask you about in yoga, as because I have heard this that yoga is not just about asanas. Yoga will teach you how to live your life, and you can see yoga in everywhere. Even if you're eating, there is a yoga there. If you even if you're sitting, walking, there is a yoga. So yoga teaches you how to live your life well. It's not limited to asanas. And I would like
Correct.
you to talk about our program where we are connecting yoga, nutrition, and therapy in one place. As people are, as I already said in our previous video, where people are really interested in buying Netflix subscription, going to the movies, but they are not having money to go to therapy. But what if they can have diet, good diet, yoga and meditation, and therapy and energy healing at one place, which is our 21 days challenge program. How about you talk
It's a
about it, how we are going to do that? So yeah, tell me about it.
one safe place. Only three words, Diti. One safe place. We all have, see, in Kannada we say achara, ahara, vichara, vihara. That nothing but put terms into English. The habits we form, the places we go, the thoughts we have, and the food we eat. So we have all the bases covered in this program. The nutrition part taken care, the asanas, the posture, the meditation, the dhyana, and you're taking the participants to the energy level. So everything is covered. I would say this is one of the best programs. We have to take this to the people because all three bases are covered. And you have good food, you're going to form the good thoughts, and you see good things. We talk good things, we form good habits. So why not? This is a wonderful program. So I would be very happy to take the participant through yoga, the session about the meditation, the guided meditations, the dhyana concept, the pranayama. You take them through the psychic therapies. So we're going to be it's a tremendous program, I would say.
And I would like to tell you guys, oh my God, now it's getting evening, so my video is getting blurred. No problem, guys. Okay. This is the worst video that I am going to upload in my video. So from the next video onwards, it's going to be good. My camera is not good. Please pardon me for that. And yes, for the audience, I would like
No,
to tell you that in our
we have to be grateful for what we have.
yes, yes, at least I have a laptop, even though the camera is not good. A lot of people
Exactly,
don't even have it.
exactly.
So yeah, I would
Great.
like to tell you that tomorrow podcast, the third podcast we are going to, the mini podcast we are going to upload, the third member of our team is going to be on live. She's going to talk about diet. Even I'm going to ask a lots of questions to her. She'll be the host. Me and Shashi will be the audience. We are going to ask the questions which you're having in your mind. A lot of people have DM'd me about the diet questions they have, and Shashi will also do the research. He will also ask you the questions that you want to ask to a dietitian, or maybe you're not able to afford it, or you never been to a dietitian before, nutritionist before, and you can ask those questions in the comments so that we can again ask her. She's our weekly guest. She
Wonderful.
will come and give a very good sessions tomorrow. So please do and check
So
it that
brilliant,
video too.
brilliant. I look forward for the session, Deepti. And thank you so much for the wonderful talk. It's really a wonderful insights which we got. Hopefully, we'll share more and more to the participants in the coming sessions. Thank you. We meet again tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, bye for now. We'll meet tomorrow
Thank
again.
you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.